Okay, folks, today is Veterans Day. I got a lot to celebrate wholeheartedly. I want to pay respect to the families that lost young people in the wars. That puts a big hole in your whole world. You lose your brother, sister, sibling, son, daughter. That's hard. And those folks don't get mentioned much. And those are the ones that need the respect and to thank them for what their family did for our country, which incidentally is the greatest country in the world. And another thing I wanted to share with you is that yesterday I got my second MRI read from my fractured neck, and I'm clean. The doctor, she told me I'm healed. The vertebrae's healed. So she let me know I could start riding. I thought that was kind of her. And the part that was funny to me was she said, you have to start off at a walk, then you can work your way up to a gallop. Well, I don't know that I've ever galloped, but I'm hoping to get to attain that goal someday. So anyway, I'm real happy, and I want to thank Deb for hanging in there with me. When a guy's down, it gives the wife a chance to pay back, but she didn't do anything. So anyway, and my friend Jim Gilmore, he got split wide open right at the same time I did. He just got okay from the doctor to put weight on one of his legs. So if you ever get a hold of him, just call him Hoppy. But I do want to thank my friend Cammie in Janesville and Lori up in Montana and everybody else that had their thoughts and prayers going with me, because I know that's why I'm here. So I'm done talking about that. Thank you. Anyway, Handsome here. Let's be the horse, of course. I've got this new horse as of this morning. He woke up this morning and said, you know what, I get it. Meaning he's got part of this thing figured out. He's kind of figuring out where his feet are. And what I've had to do is, as you saw, I did the groundwork and I was showing him, and then I've been riding him at a walk, and I'll trot out. I don't doubt I'll gallop, but I'll trot. So he's still finding to make the connection between my skeleton and the bottom of his feet. That's what I'm talking about. But today I want you to watch how a guy can take and manipulate these reins and make one shorter than the other. If you look, you'll see it. And you pick up like that. That way you don't pull on both at the same time, and it sets you up for this arc that you're about to watch. And then I want his pivot foot, which if I'm turning to the left, that's his left hind foot. I want that to stay where it's at. So he's a big old long horse, and I need him to get flexing. And he's not braced in the jaw anymore, and he's starting to get some bend to him. So I'm bumping the left rein first is what makes the contact. I try to get the right hind as close to the pole as I possibly can before I stop him to turn around. Right there. Now, when I turn, my left rein is shorter than my right. So I'm going to rock him back, and I want my left hind foot to stay where it's at and to walk around it with his right hind. He stepped back, but that's okay. So we're started. And on this horse, it's a lot of horse to turn around, so I'm going to help him this time. Short right, raise the right shoulder, left toe out, rock him back, step him across. That's what I'm headed for. Okay, if I can get him to turn and smooth, then I'm set up to move on. But I don't want to move on until I got that, because there's no reason. So we've got a horse that is given to my hand, and I'm walking the reins. Bump, release. Now there is absolutely no collection involved here. If I asked for collection now, I'd be overwhelming him. He's going to get it. But right now, I just need him to get footfall. It's a very simple, if you will, exercise, but it's a very important exercise. And if for those of you that are following me with this horse and doing it, because there's several people that always seem to say I got the same problem. Well, you can kind of see what I'm doing. If they hit the cornet band, ankle of the cannon bone, they'll start paying more attention where their feet are landing. And that's not cheating. If you put leg wraps all the way to their knees, don't. Let them hit their legs. They'll start searching for a place to put their feet. Thank you. Hey folks, I did want to share something with you. Some friends of mine up north of Tucson gave me this book, and I got to tell you, I've seen and read a lot of books about horsemanship and training and all that, but this is the best book I've ever read that explains verbatim about the human and the horse complementing each other. And for anybody that's training a horse, or anybody that has the passion for horses like most of us do, this is a good one to have, because it just, you'll see what I mean. It isn't what you expect. It's really, really well done. And his name is Brett Davis. So it's called The Started Colt, Brett Davis. So if you get a chance, pick this book up, because you'll enjoy it. Thank you.